And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Demon's out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Rizashay. Then it's Sar. And it's Booz Ellis in at the power forward position. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Edgecombe with it. Castle covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. From the arc, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Edgecombe with it. It's hauled in by USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Down low. And Sar throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sar makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's MP. It's good from long range.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot, considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by MP.
Well, Rizashay does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Team World shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good.
Substitution on the court.
And he sinks the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the inside. Back to MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 9 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Here's Edgecombe. That one goes. Count it.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Here's Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Saar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by USA. Klingen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Rizachet. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for USA. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. Deciding to change it up.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Buzelis. He's out there with Rizachet. Demon's out there with Edey. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard. Here's Demon, covered by MP.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Takes a 3, and it's Rizachet with the rebound. Team World trails by 16. Pass to Demon. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Up top, Edey. Unloads from 9, and it's in there.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Team World. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Demon. Here's Rizachet. Here's Demon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Rizachet. Now Buzelis. Pass to Larson. Off target from outside. USA leading by 12. Harper kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Larson. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Demon. Edey a screen. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rizachet with it. Again, Team World good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The three from MP. Another three for USA.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And so, MP will bring it up for USA. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They've got Klingon. Castle is out there with MP. Then it's Flag. And it's George in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The 3 from MP. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And it's Team World with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Risa Shea. Here's Demon. Just 5 to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now Flag. Scoreless thus far. Puts up a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Flag. And USA leads by 17. On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Saar. Lays it up off the glass. Saar's got 6.
Letting the big man Saar go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Back to MP. Another 3 for USA.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Castle. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
.40 seconds left to play here in the third. Harper kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Pass to Topic. Now Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Rizachet. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Yves Missi is out there with Edey. Then it's Topic. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard.
I like Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
And it's Team World with the ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Larson. Pass to Edey. Tries it from 9. Sorber with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Edey with a screen for Rizachet. Sinks the three-pointer.
A true highlight of Rizachet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Bailey passes to Harper. Here's Sorber. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Team World trails by 17. Pass to Song. Here's Rizachet. No good on the triple. Here's Bailey. Guarded by Rizachet. The 3 from MP. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Picked his pocket. Bailey passes to MP. Outside Harper. USA moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 7 for him tonight. On offense, here's Team World. Rizachet in the corner. Goes up on the wing. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the Stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
A three-pointer, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. USA leading by 17. Castle with it. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Shea got it to go off the glass.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. MP's got 45 points.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Back to MP. Off target with his 3. Team World trails by 19. From 13, and he can't bank that one in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Shot clock at 6. George sets a screen for flag. MP's shot is good.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Shea. Sarr sets the screen for Shea. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. Here's the 3. In the corner, it's flag. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
So we see USA taking the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Fans, welcome to the NBA three-point contest. Round one.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Davis. And it's Durant. Then it's MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the two-guard position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. SGA with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. The shot's good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. MP kicks to Davis. KD looking around. Back to MP. There's the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Young passes to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. And another miss by the East. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Embiid. Following the three-pointer by MP. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the East. There's Brown with the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant against Brown. From past the arc. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Substitution on the court.
Big group substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Young is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Davis is checked in for Wembanyama. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And MP subbed in for SGA.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here is Mitchell after LeBron James hitting the 3. And the basket by Tatum.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
The West leading by 16. Pass to LeBron. Now, here's MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The kick out to Towns. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 3 from MP. The West again cannot hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by the West.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Mitchell. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for James. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
For 3, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
It's Durant on the wing. SGA kicks to MP. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Tatum. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Cunningham. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
SGA finds KD. The 3 from MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first half of play. West All-Stars lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Anthony Davis, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's KD in at the 3. Antetokounmpo dishes to Embiid. Giannis passes to Young. And the shot is good.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
MP inside. He's against Young. And there's the bucket from MP.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Cash money, Brown with the trade.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
And here's MP for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
West All-Stars with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. Lets it go from deep. SGA, no good. The East trail by 14. Pass to Giannis. Here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. Wembanyama, no good. Antetokounmpo dishes to Young. For 3, Mitchell. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. That's good, and SGA with the assist. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the West All-Stars. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Halliburton's checked in for Trae Young. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doncic is checked in. The East trail by 15. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And that one's good, SGA.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 15-point game. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton passes to Embiid. Giannis kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Brown. The 3. Halliburton, no good. The West leading by 17. Now, here's SGA. And here's Davis for 3. The shot will not fall. Davis is...
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Tatum. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now Young, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Halliburton kicks to Embiid. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now here's James. Doncic with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And Jokic gets it to go. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now here's James. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Some nice passing here by the West. No good from LeBron. The East trail by 16. The 3 from Tatum. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to MP. For the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown comes in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jokic. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. And SGA subbed in for Doncic. For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside Durant. Here is Wembanyama. Outside Davis. MP fires. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now, here is Young. And here is Mitchell. Embiid in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. SGA against Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He was all alone on that one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP outside. Pass to KD. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Embiid. MP outside. Now SGA. Latrey. The rebound by Young.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis outside. Pass to Young. Back to Antetokounmpo. Young outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane, and that's in there! And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the West. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Durant. Now Wembanyama. Now MP. Pops in the layup for 2. And the West leads by 20.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. MP! So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner.
Good game, MP.